Hey, I just want to share some information that, I really think was quite funny, but also in a funny way, I thought it was a tremendous opportunity to provide some education. I hope none of you guys are what I call a Ray. Ray was a character that came by my house today, ate my food, drank my drink, and in doing that, he came here very much guarded. And unfortunately, I realized very quickly that his guard had nothing to do with me, but it had a lot to do with ignorance. And so, just so that nobody else has to experience this, I want to break this down for you and make sure that you are not a Ray character, okay? So here's what a Ray character did. Ray came in today and had the posture of he was going to tell me what was actually taking place here today. He was watching the presentation, and in speaking and watching the presentation, what he ended up doing was saying those magic words: pyramid scheme. Time out. He obviously doesn't know that pyramids are illegal, but more importantly, he obviously didn't know who he was actually dealing with. Guys, my lifetime has been built upon character and integrity, so I'm always very direct when anyone indicates something that may be a bit shady. So that's an ignorant point, so let me explain what that is. Pyramids work something like this. It's about having someone up top that's the only person that benefits, and that person in turn goes and gets someone else and then tell them if they go get someone else, they're going to get money, and so forth and so on. So it's something that's built on a house of cards. World Ventures and any direct sales company that's utilizing marketing as their vehicle does not get paid or compensated for recruitment. Okay, you must actually have products or services in which you sell. So that's critical. That's why I'm not talking to you guys, and anytime I evaluate businesses, I'm simply saying, first and foremost, make sure that you have a legitimate product or service that you can retail and make your own money off of, and not have to do any type of recruiting. Okay? So, a quick example of how network marketing really is, and the way that B-School doesn't talk about it. No one actually teaches this, so let me break it down for you. If you're starting a business, you're going to have to determine what amount of resources you're going to allocate in order to get business in the door, i.e. marketing. And so, for instance, if you want to project that you want to have $1 million in revenue, what you want to do is take a percentage of that revenue amount and then allocate that to your marketing dollars. So let's just use a round number of, say, 10%. So what does that mean? That simply means that if you want to have $1 million in revenue, you take 10% or $100,000 and allocate that for your marketing. Now, traditional businesses, as you probably are aware, utilize TV, print, radio, the internet, and the like for their marketing efforts, for their dollars. Whereas a company that chooses to use their dollars by paying independent representatives dollars, they in turn just incentivize people to go out and spread the word. And I think you'd agree that most businesses would rather have word of mouth advertising generating a business anyway. Well, unlike most companies, certain companies will actually not do any TV, no radio, no print, and instead just pay individual reps to spread the word about their product and service. And for everyone that ends up utilizing their service as a direct result of that representative's referral, well, they take that budgeted amount, let's say in this case $100,000, and puts it into the hands of the independent representatives. I think you would agree that if someone told you that you have a pool of money that you have access to for every one or every effort you have for generating revenue for that company, that you will in turn do more about spreading that word. Okay, so that's a quick breakdown on what an effective company is that utilizes direct sales or multi-level marketing or network marketing as their distribution channel. Okay, so guys, don't be afraid. I've just now given you the education. If you want to verify, just simply evaluate any company that you hear about, their product and services, and then compare it to franchises, corporations, and then other companies, as well as your own startup endeavors. And I'm sure that you will see a consistent pattern, a consistent criteria, a great way to evaluate all economic endeavors, and that will be something that you can apply for the rest of your life. If you have any questions whatsoever about what you've just now heard or any comments, I encourage you to please post those comments. Again, this is Nate Scott. For different additional information, you may visit www.asknatescott.com. My number is 904-838-2623. And again, the World Ventures site, in which I'm really advocating to give people an opportunity to plug into my coaching program, is natescott.worldventures.biz. I wish you the very best. I hope to see you tomorrow during the Blitz if you don't end up making it tonight. But I tell you, don't wait, don't delay. This is a limited time. This is a time in which you can capitalize on all the momentum. All right, so until next time, take care and be blessed.